Okay, here it is. So everything came yesterday. What you're looking at here is the dive housing for the GoPro Hero 3 Plus and 4. Inside, we have a GoPro 4 Silver. A little hard to see back there. I have also bought the Backscatter 3.1 Flip 3.1, and that comes with both a top hinge and a side hinge, and also the 3 dive filters, the shallow, mid-range, and deep. You can only install 2 because you only have 2 hinges, and I imagine I'll probably forego the shallows since things look okay in the shallows. Okay, so what this does is it verifies that, number 1, the dive housing works with the GoPro 4 Silver. The Flip 3.1 works on the dive housing. These hinges, they lock into place there, so when it's there, it doesn't come out, just a little friction bit. Same thing on this side, it actually clicks, doesn't go anywhere. Same thing with the top, it's right now clipped, and it again. So I would imagine, you know, it may get jostled when you first go into the water, but as you're actually filming and moving around, this feels like it's probably enough not to move unusually. The other thing that they've done, let's see if I can do this real quick. So this kind of shows you how it goes on. It's just a little bolt here that tightens the holder. You loosen that up, and that comes off like that. And so the other thing that they've done is, this is our standard housing. This is the one that came with your GoPro, and you see that this area is actually too small. They give you a little filler bit here, so that if you actually want to use this without buying the dive housing, but just using the standard housing, you can do that, and then that goes onto the standard housing, tighten that all up, and it works fine with that as well. So if you don't feel like going for the dive housing, you don't have to. In general though, it's much more substantial than the regular housing. It actually has a little lock here that you have to open if you want to pop it open, as opposed to the standard housing where you're just kind of pulling up on the top. And overall, it's thicker. It's more. It feels more rugged. And oh, but I think you're really gonna, if you're not sold on all those features, how about that, huh? It actually covers both the power button and the lens. I do kind of like that. And as I said before, I think that the extra rating for depth just kind of gives you a little bit more peace of mind. So there you go. Dive housing, the Backscatter Flip 3.1. Oh, didn't mention these, but you know how important your anti-fog inserts are, don't you? Yeah. Okay then, I hope that answers your questions. Certainly answers all of mine.